Hello and welcome to Eledor Plays Conan Exiles Enhanced. So if no one's been aware, they did a free upgrade to UE5 for Conan Exiles. You can already tell it's words. It looks amazing. It's a massive upgrade over what it used to look like. It's basically still the same game, it's just a much better looking skin, and it actually said horribly enhanced my my perception of the game again. To put it in perspective, Conan Exiles is one of my most played games. I think the only games that should come close in comparison is probably Minecraft, Fallout 4, and that's probably it. Fallout 4 I have 2,240 hours in. Conan Exiles is roughly the same, and Minecraft is I don't want to count that one. It's a ridiculous amount. So this is one of my top games of all time, Conan. Partly because I just like building in it. So I did start again. I've sort of got my own base going already. This is it's not much of a base, to be honest. It looks busy, but it's not really a lot happening. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't name you. I named you. Sure. This guy isn't named either. Steven. So yeah, that's my base. It's basically just got all the different bits and bobs you need to have a proper functional base. I am only up to level 34. So I've got the level 2 blacksmith bench, standard carpenter's bench, dismantler, there, the tannery. This thing's from a mod. I haven't really used it. I sort of tried it and it's like, yeah, I like to make my own costumes. Improved armorer's bench, making everything cheaper. Then we've got this is my refining room and bedroom for some reason, and Tinker's. Hey, I haven't named you either. Ooh. It's a good H name. Huh, I'm just running complete blank. Yeah. Ooh. This is a hard one. No, I got nothing. I give up. If anyone watches this and has a suggestion for a name for Hyborian Carpenter. Hyborian Carpenter? Hyborian Armorer 2, please let me know. I give up. This is Augustus. This one here, Anna the Reaver, is one of the tier 4 exiles you can get to follow you around. Augustus is my horse. I literally started here, and this is my base. I've explored a little bit. I've been all the way up into here. I have 2,200 hours in this game. I've pretty much covered everywhere. The only spot I really haven't explored heavily is the volcano, and that's because I'm handsy. Anyway, we've got a good amount of... if you're not sure what armor I'm wearing the Yamatai medium armor, which gives boost to your carrying capacity. I've modified it to have a lower weight, so the carrying capacity goes a bit further. So, and I used, I think it's Spots mod. That's true. Does it? Yeah, Conan Exiles enhanced. It just looks... The new look is just making me happy. I'm actually very giddy. I just started playing Windrose and just got Crimson Desert, but then they put this out. I'm basically like almost just dropped it immediately just for this game again. I love it. It's the same game, different skin, but I love it. Like there's really nothing different to. It just looks better. The water looks great. The character model, the character armor, everything just looks good. Look at the detail. It's amazing. And they also managed to shrink the game. I thought you're bigger than usual. Oh, you are bigger than usual. Whoa.
Curse you.
Come on, Annie, do your job. Sweet. Level up. Probably shouldn't stab you. Need the hide. Ferret flesh. I'll keep the tooth. I'm actually after getting iron. I'm running a bit short on that. So, where's the best spot to go? Probably up here. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest way to get up there. No, I don't have the right. I haven't quite upgraded my grit enough to cover climbing. Actually, no, we're going pretty good. So if you don't know, when it comes to iron deposits, there is very little in this region. Once you start getting up to here, and particularly here, there's a lot here. There is a lot around here. It's all the way around. It's one of the highest density iron regions on the map. If you want a really good supply of brimstone, Sinner's Refuge, and then it's coal. Coal's easy to find. Coal's littered everywhere. Also, I love that you can, in base game, you can mod your hair a bit. Okay, next one, be that one. So again, still base game, so there are things where you're floating on the edge climbing. Let's see if we can make it. Pretty sure I picked that right. Actually, yeah, that's not what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Wait, no, let's swap those around. Yeah, the agility 15 used to be that one. Quick-footed. Hang on. Yeah, that used to be an agility ability. Oh, I was hoping that would give me a boost, but it's not gonna. Alright, next spot. This one. There are weapons and gear and... Oh, not weapons, but gear. So there are spider climb gloves and boots you can get, which increase your... or reduce your stamina usage while climbing, which can get very dangerous. If you're not going to be able to make an area, you gotta pick it. Oh, maybe that's the spot actually. Do incremental growth. Growth? Climb. Some textures don't quite hold up properly, but it is basically UE5 skin over UE4 body. But The things they've done with the UE5 rebuild is amazing because they've decreased the size of the game itself by a good 80 gigabytes. So it's gone from 120 gigabytes to 40 gigabytes for install size, which makes me think they got rid of a lot of the duplicated code, which means they cleaned up a lot of the mess. To get to a less steep spot. It's looking pretty good there. Yeah, good. Oh, I jumped a bit. Can we do that? Ooh, let's push it. Let's try it. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. This might be too far. We'll see. You can just stop and doesn't use that stamina. Yep. Just don't regenerate it. I think we'll just make it. Just. I was wrong! This is gonna hurt. Oh, do I have any stamina increasing stuff? No. Should have brought some stamina increasing gear. That doesn't help when I've had less stamina because of the okay, let's try it again. The jump probably doesn't help, but try and angle this way into this less steep area. I think we're doing better. Oh, we did it. Okay, that probably took way too long. And probably didn't get me anywhere near it when. Look at the draw distance. Wow. Would not have seen all this in the back in the day. Alright, where are we? We don't want to be that way. We want to go this way. We're going for the Tower of Bats, which is that thing there. That's the summoning place, which is basically just a big Defari headquarters. Wow, thank you, Augustus. I really want to see that part of your head. Fine, get on you. Jeez. You have to get off you shortly, though. You can see all the iron from here. It's very shiny now. There's a big scorpion. There'll be a lot of demon rock dogs up here. Hopefully we don't get any sandstorm. Look at that! Look at that! It's incredible! That's... oh, jeez. Can I just say I'm in love with the game again? There we go. Some demon dogs. Iron demon dogs too, in fact. Oof, they got me there.
Curse you! Taste death!
Ah, he's mauling me. Okay, what's the X-gun patrol? That's been annoying.
You pick gods take you!
Anna, can you take care of him for me?
Curse you!
Oh, he's dead. As you can see, there's tons of iron here. Realistically, if you are playing Conan, do not settle in Noob River. This spot's not terrible. In this, let me phrase it. This region here isn't terrible because you've got a lot of iron, especially around this little outcropping here. And there's a bit of other resources around. I think there's some silver over in here. And there is a silver mine here. This region here. If you want anything gold or anything like that, you have to go over here. However, you can now go to this Isle of Sipta. And particularly here, I believe, there's lots of gold and silver deposits. And they're all over the place. And you get star metal from here. If you want black ice and star metal, this spot is probably the best spot to be. You have to wait for these meteorites to hit. But I'm not up to hard and steel yet, so we don't need to worry about that yet. Ironstone looks like iron, doesn't look like a blue rock anymore. Just to be clear, I don't believe you can get this sort of white from dye. This is through the use of a mod, which allows me to do colour picking. Yeah, usually this would be Kenshi episode day. I just needed... I'm in a bit of a weird spot where I need a break from a couple of games, including Kenshi. Kenshi is one of my big favourite games of all time. It's just, sometimes I need a break from it. And I've had a few things been going on in my real life at the moment which have been stressing me out a little bit, so... I'm trying to find my comfort games again, which is basically what Conan ultimately comes out to be. So I just gotta get back in the swing of things a little bit. Oh. Which one? Is that Anna or Augustus? Well, Augustus would be Anna. %95 chance, and her strength and Juliet matched out, so I guess that makes it. Oh, it's all demon dogs. Oh shit, I don't have a mask. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, crap, crap. What do I do, what do I do? I don't have it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Run, 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 run. I don't think I'm gonna get much enough. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Much for that. Well, if I can get a little bit north of the desert, I should be okay. Ow, that hurt. I should really be jumping on the horse at this point. I hope I'm going north. That's not working. Alright, I'm gonna die. Can't tell which direction I'm going. I'm not going north enough. Oh, come on, just a little bit further. Oh, there we go, rat. Oh. I knew it wasn't too far up, but jeez. Help yourself, get a mask. What is this? Oh, the heck.
Curse you!
Okay, you guys, skin to me now. Anna, do your job. Ow!
Gods take you!
You can also see you get experience from all the things you're skinning. Okay, that was not in the plan. That was definitely not in the plan. I do find the light's gone a bit too yellow. You can see the hair gets a bit weird in the light. But I feel like that was a thing they had done beforehand in UE5 version, anyway. Yeah, that was... Ooh. Look at the sky. Isn't the sky pretty? Well, it looks a little bit less detailed there. So, yeah. Okay, thinking about... I was probably running like that when I should have been running like that. So when the sandstorm comes through, it basically goes through here. Its radius chooses to... usually hits up to about here. And then it sort of ends up... So it comes through a wave and just ends here. No, here. Sorry. Yeah. So it comes through and just ends here. So if you're here, you wouldn't get hit by the sandstorm, which would be very close to it. Well, that interfered with my trip a lot more than I was wanting it to. Well. Okay. We survived that. We did well. If you wanted a fairly safe route for getting iron, and hopefully not too far from your base so you can get caught out like I just did then, if you go through here, cut across here, go up here, all the way along here, there's a bunch of iron along here. There's some iron up here, and there's a bunch of iron through here. You might have to fight some Tafari and some ostriches, but the ostriches are a good source of... the ostriches? Yeah. So there's a bunch of iron here. I have noticed there has been some issues with pop-in for enemies. I'm hoping they'll be addressed in a patch at some point. Now what I mean by that is sometimes when you rock up into an area, not all the enemies appear at once. Like they take a while to spawn in. Noticed it was the spider caves occasionally, and also with the Sinner's Refuge. Like mostly the enemies do pop in, and then the legendary... There's always a tier 4 crafter or warrior or something like that at the end of Sinner's Refuge. Alchemist, Confessor, something like that. And doesn't spawn in until you killed everyone. These guys are a good source of feathers if you're using your skinning knife. So if you're having issues getting feathers for crafting pillows or the much less important arrows, pillows are the most important thing, yes. still get hide from them. You can see there's bunches of iron deposits all over the place. And eggs, if you want eggs. And frankly, I probably need to get some feathers, so I might be able to get this. Yeah. So the main camp in this area, main camps in this area are all Dafari. I think Dafari sort of, they cover here, and then anything in this region. You got a bunch of exiles, which are basically all the way along here. This is the main exile camp. And there's also Mitra's refuge up here, which has some exiles as well. Once you start getting further over, you start getting into the pirates. So this region here is a pirate base. This region here is a pirate base as well. And you got the capital of the pirates, which is this rock here, with bunches of buildings around it. A big camp, which is here. Then you got the dogs of the desert, I believe. So they got a camp here and a camp over here. That used to be a castle, but they took that out because it was clogging up the area essentially. And their main headquarters is here, the den. And then you got the city over here of Sepamaru, which is where you can get a ton of different crafters if you look. Some good building areas if you're actually looking to build somewhere is some of these flatter areas with the sand, these little bits here. And this particular area is a fairly flat area. If you want a sandy area to build in, that's a very good spot. Alternatively, there's these rocks formations you can build on top of. There's a bunch of flat sand out this way too. Memory. Haven't really explored too far out that way, but there is. Also, there's different rocks here. Like this one's a really big flat rock you can build on top of. I like this area. There's a level 4 elite warrior running around here, an exile warrior you can capture, but it's also, you can probably fortify the whole island if you set yourself up well. Ooh, they made the summoning place. Yeah, they made the summoning place look scary. Like it's actually glowy. I don't want to explore now. Really put down a bedroll there. I'm kind of curious. I haven't actually been to the summoning place yet in the expansion. Not expansion, the enhanced version. You can just... I, for some reason, have this habit of going press, 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 press with the button instead of just holding it down because it does the same thing. In fact, probably help your fingers a lot more if you did it that way. Alright, we've probably got enough iron for now. Golden rules, you can never have enough iron, but whatever. Oh, we'll go check out the summoning place. Yes, I rarely ride my horse. I actually prefer walking on the ground. Sue me. Can't use my katana from horseback, so, you know. Oh boy. You're not doing much damage there, mate.
Gods take you.
I am walking to that. I shouldn't be doing that. Ooh, we'll take powder though. Okay. Can I break this? Oh, is there another one? Yes. So this is a world event, I believe. It happens rarely, where... Come on, Anna, you take him. See? That was a spawning issue. See that one at all. So I don't know if we're hitting a limit with how many... bricks start pulling glowing essence. Ivory, no. Like, I'm in the middle of an event. I should probably be a bit more rushed than this, but... Ooh, purple. Take them. Okay, you do break them. Come on, you got this. Ah, I hate Mace's spins. Can't interfere with them. What? Anna, come on. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm not really equipped for that sort of boss fight yet. Yeah, keep going. Let's get out of here. Let's feel like used up all my potions. Oh my god, they're everywhere! Oh, wow. Catching me in straights. And back up. You're a bit sore. We'll run off, so take this one out. Yeah, I'll take the oil. Alright. I think it's time to head back to base. Yeah. I'm not equipped for a fight like that. Like, I usually have better damaging equipment on rather than carrying capacity armor, which is what I currently got. This is more my run at and gather equipment. This also, yeah, look at this. This is a bit of an animation issue happening on the horse when he's going too fast down a hill. So it sort of, no, it keeps happening. So there are some issues here and there, which I still see, which also need some ironing out. that weird sort of juttering which is happening there. Let's just check the settings. I am currently sitting on high. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll help. Sometimes lowering the frame rate might do some stuff better. Got a big old boss crocodile there. Who we're not taking on yet. Anna does not have the gear for that. Ideally, I think with Anna, I'd have to get her some heavy agility armor. She's currently got medium. Which is about half what her strength should be. And I don't think I've actually upgraded it properly. So I've just got a tier 2 blacksmith, armorsmith. So I haven't remade her armor, I believe, to match that. I do like this. They used to just get stuck on the shore and wait for you. So to me, that's quite good. I love the water effects. Yeah. Ah, still. I forgot that. That was terrible of me. I forget that you can't turn left, right, whatever. Oh, well, we got some stuff out of that trip, so it was worth it. Yeah, if I was in tier 2... Oh, jeez, I went up level, did I? Doing nice. Sweet at home. One other thing I've noticed is this. I'm trying to put them down and they're floating. And also they lose their armor when I'm moving them, which is a bit weird. Okay, let's drop the lever off. One other really cool feature is they've added that as long as the material is located somewhere in your base, other things can access it. Which is not a new feature. So, for example, I can make all this armor, and I don't have to have the items actually sitting here. So I don't need iron or leather or anything like that sitting there to make it. You can see I've bought a few of the expansions, if not all of them. I tend to be more of a builder in this game than an actual player per se, but none of my builds are terribly amazing either, so I'm not going to show them off yet. So I haven't built anything amazing yet. This is my main house for now. I do like how thatch looks a bit like this now. Well, it doesn't. It's less like thatch and more like some sort of leaves used on the roof instead. So if you look at what actual thatch is, it should be a bit more dense than this. Actually, what is that? Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's meant to be a sort of a straw, not leaves. But that's okay. It looks nice. I feel like a very messy roof. Yeah. So armor-wise, what I'll probably gear up towards, especially more for combat, because it goes with katana and bow. I'll go for the Terranian, which if you've seen previous one, it's my Conan Exiles videos. It's the typical armor I would use, which is the Terranian Phalanx. It's agility free. I can't think of any other agility free ones off the top of my head. A couple which add some extra benefits here and there. Stamina. That's not even heavy armor. That's medium armor. You need a filter so you can filter if it's heavy or not. This one looks really nice, the Cavalier armor, but it's follower type armor. Basically, that's for strength. Penelope Terra, stamina. Nemedian, that's follower, also light. Interesting. Okay. Follower, again, not heavy armor. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy armors which do agility. So they either give health, you know, they're tanking type armor usually. So the only one I really know of, which is that. Oh wait, no, it's medium. Come on. Oh wait, there we are. It's Singarian mercenary. Doesn't look as good as Terranian though. Like, I reckon the Terranian phalanx armor is one of the best looking armors in the game. Full stop. I don't usually use the headpiece though. I prefer having the character's head out. Sounds a bit weird, but hopefully you get what I mean. Anyway, this is Conan Exiles Enhanced, and I'm probably going to do a few more videos with this, possibly do some builds or something else. But yeah, it's looking amazing. My interest in the game has been reignited severely. There will be a video coming out about Windrose, maybe not this week, but next week. And I may or may not look at doing Crimson Desert one at some point too. And we'll be getting back in the regular run of things. There'll be a World of Warships video tomorrow. Probably do it on the Renown/Repulse. I don't think I've done them yet. And yeah, I love it. It looks so good. This is New River, and it's never looked better. So anyway, thank you for watching. No, you know. I don't know it. Aha. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get back into my channel. I've been a bit off the last month or two. And I apologise if anyone's been following and not been having fun because of that. But I'll be trying to get back into it. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets, love your family, and cheerio.